Hey, what's up, home skillets? My daughter's like, you say the same thing every time. My 7-year-old, she's funny. She's like, you gotta mix it up. You're saying the same thing every time. So, anyways, there you go. Hope y'all are great. I pulled some cards. First card out was love. Love is expanding in the collective. Collectively expanding. See how there's hands holding there? We're collectively expanding in love. And it's funny because I saw someone today that smelled like really strong, like roses. She had rose oil on. And I just love that smell. It's the smell of love. So anyways, love is permeating the environment because the collective is growing their love energy balls. Okay, you got this ball of energy. It's pure love, pure Holy Spirit. And it's breaking through the illusions. It's breaking through. It's breaking through what these goblins have been up to. And then I get number 33, magic. The Masonic overlay goblins. Ginkgo. Breakthrough. Smoky mirror. So the love is breaking through this Masonic overlay. And it has something to do with you increasing your sensitivity. Plantkin. Your sensitivity to nature. Your sensitivity. I mean, you are nature. All things possess the ability to hold the Holy Spirit. Anyways, so this big love display is catching the attention of others. As you reveal, like you help to lift the veil on these goblins and wannabe magicians. They're paying attention to you because really the Holy Spirit, love, that is magic. That's the energy that they're playing with. So that's why they're so interested in you, and they're paying attention to you because they can see the love in you. They can see the magic in you. They can see the power behind it. Like if you only knew the power, is what I just heard. So you're shining the sunlight on this. You're awakening compassion in these people who are gazing their attention on you. Possibly some of these goblins and magicians are feeling the love. You know what I'm saying? You're starting off on a new path here. Two of Wands. A new path. Persistence, 12-12. The Rose card was a 12-2. Smoky mirrors, a 12-2. I know that's an 11. Never mind, I can't do math. It was the Ginkgo. 39, that's a 12-2. Anyways, you've been persisting in healing, inverted Ten of Swords, and healing from all of this inverted Ten of Cups. Chaos that was brought on by your family, people you loved. 10-10, it's an ending, but you've been persisting at healing from this. And a lot of the reason that you are able to heal from this is because you have the divine blueprint within you, which combats all of this genetic manipulation. That card just reminded me of Cabbage Patch Babies. And and you were able to detach from these devil energies and change your luck. I've been seeing sevens too, like crazy. Not in this reading, but in life, like sevens just keep appearing every day. I'm like, what is it gonna be today? And it's sevens again. 777. And I'm like, okay. There's luck coming in. There's a lot of luck flowing in. Wheel of Fortune. And then the inverted Eight of Swords. You're coming out of some mental mind fuck is the only way I can put it, I guess. So you're coming out of that, and that is part of the reason that you're able to make new plans for your future and start something new. These devil energies are are under judgment. They're under judgment, and the divine is being persistent with this, persistent judgment. And it's for trying to rewrite your story. These people tried to rewrite your story. This is a screenplay, inverted. They tried to rewrite your destiny. And they did it all for money. They did it for money. And this comes in right underneath the Ten of Swords and Ten of Cups. Like, your family and your loved ones cared more about money than they did anything else. And I get this. This is a funny card. The vomiting Cupid. It disgusted divine energy. It's just like, ugh, it's just really sickening. And basically this luxury that they have been working towards, like they're literally filling a bucket with holes in it. It's not, this luxury isn't lasting long, if they're even still in luxury. If they are, it's not lasting long. And this is also within your divine blueprint to counteract these kind of energies naturally. You're naturally channeling the Holy Spirit and the divine magic of love to combat these energies. And they will never oh, they're blocking me on this one. That's funny. They will never benefit from what it is that they stole from you. And honestly, listen, like, part of this healing is getting to a point where the money just doesn't matter to you, and fake love doesn't matter to you, and like you get detached from the devil energies, and it doesn't matter. Like, you can move from this, what is this one? Butterflies and gloom. This is like a transformation. Like, you go from gloom and you transform it into joy and happiness. You don't have to get stuck there. Whether you get your money or not, you don't need the money. I mean, granted, money does come in handy, but if you don't have it, tell yourself you don't need it. Get along without it. Be happy without it. And if you have it, appreciate it. don't take it for granted. Yeah, because it can all so easily slip through your fingers, that it's like truly what you're cultivating inside, the love energy that you're cultivating inside, that's your true wealth. That's why you need to get past this stuff. Like, it's really good to go through it. Like, don't get me wrong. And I went through my divine anger also, rage. And it's something that you move through. You figure it all out. You figure out what they're all up to. You expose them and you move on. You just move on, because literally nobody cares. Not yet, anyway. So what other choice do you have but to just move on and to pick up the pieces and either, try to find different sources of income, or learn to be happy without the income. And as hard as it might sound, like, there is a way to find peace in every moment. Even the moments, like, where I don't know how many of you have had like near-death experiences, and they tend to be very painful. Like, even in those moments, like especially in those moments, you find peace. It's your only choice. The pain is so excruciating. What else are you going to do but find a way to not think about it? You find the peace of the Holy Spirit in you, and you overcome it, and you can overcome so much more than you ever thought you ever could. You can survive so much more probably than you ever thought you could, with all of the times that your life has been, attempts have been made on your life, with them trying to rewrite the script of a divine plan. I mean, it might be a plan that's currently formulating, but we are all gaining the Holy Spirit more and more every day. The whole world is. And as that happens, we all will move accordingly. It's taking longer than I expected, but this is how it's happening. So, you're a healer. I was gonna go into something else too, but I don't feel like it right now. So you're a healer, okay? You've been sent here to heal. That's what Holy Spirit is saying. And then I get 2 full moons right out at the same time. It's time to release negativity. Right in under detaching from this devil, or this inverted devil energy. Detachment is what the card says. And then the full moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Scorpio, full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Coming in right under Wheel of Fortune. That's going to bring in fortune for you. Is by being your true authentic self. And it's talking about a career change here. And there's a lighthouse on this picture. So what I'm seeing is it's a career change that is going to be some kind of, you're going to be some kind of beacon of light. You're going to be solid in your foundation, and be able to help guide people to safety, whatever that looks like. It's talking about oracle cards. And it's coming in right underneath this inverted screenplay. Oracle cards are so good for unraveling this story that they tried to write about us, this corrupt story they tried to write. They were so, they were just, there were so many of them that came together, and they were so persuasive that they almost had you fooled to think that that was your story, but it's not. And oracle cards probably are helping you or have helped you to tease that out and to figure out exactly what your story is, and what exactly happened, who is doing what, and how, you know what I mean? Like, all that stuff is such a great tool. It might bring you into this like gloom, but it's a metamorphosis, and the gloom turns into joy and happiness once you get through the truth of it. It's not karmic to talk about the things that have tried to destroy us, and using that as a tool to at least figure out the truth for ourselves. There's nothing wrong with the truth. It's not karmic. It keeps coming up. So it's just like, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. To me, karmic is pretending. Pretending, especially, I'm not even talking about to other people, but specifically to yourself, pretending that this didn't happen, pretending that your intuition didn't clue you into a whole world that was being hidden from you. That's toxic. If anything, the truth, revealing this, getting to the bottom of it for yourself, for others, however that is with oracle cards, that is the metamorphosis that is going to get you out of this doom and gloom. Not staying in the dark, you know, not staying oblivious to what's going on. And obviously, everyone who's had an inkling to this drama fest, or else they wouldn't have been led to tarot in the first place. Okay? Divination. It's a divination card coming in right under the money symbol. Actually, I think that's Bitcoin or something, but I don't care. Money. Yeah. The divination can lead you to the money. Okay. And not only that, but allow you to express yourself creatively, because you don't have all these blocks from all of these swords that were stuck into you. Now, if you're in the Ten of Swords, by the inverted Ten of Cups, if you're in the Ten of Swords, to get to this place of inverted Ten of Swords, you got to pull the swords out. You can't just magically heal with all those swords in you. You have to pull them out, and you do that by revealing the truth, which oftentimes comes in oracle cards, divination, tarot, those kinds of things. So yeah, my channel's probably not going to be the best for getting down to the nitty gritty and the details of things, because I solved my case. I solved it a long time ago, and so it's just not in my energy anymore. Like, I'm more looking at the broad picture, a higher perspective of things now. Not that there's anything wrong with being in the trenches, because, I mean, that's where I started, in the trenches. So, and it helped me. You got to go through it. You got to. And, but anyways, story short, your love is expanding, and it is raising the curtain on the goblins and these Masonic magicians. that I hate to call them magicians because they're not really magicians. They are they're manipulators. They don't have any magic. That's why they're all watching you. They want to see what real magic looks like. And they're about to see it. Love you, family. Mwah.